In today's video, I'll be explaining how you can make an extra couple $1,000s per month leveraging AI to create thumbnails for content creators. And no, you do not need to have experience as a graphic designer or thumbnail creator, and you also don't need to have any experience using Photoshop or even Canva, because I'll be showing you a completely free method that you can use to leverage AI to create high quality thumbnails. So let's go ahead and get started. You can do this for completely free, as I mentioned earlier, but first I'll be showing you the paid method, and this involves just a monthly fee of $20 to get the ChatGPT Plus account. That is a very minimal investment, especially if you're going to be making a couple $100s or even thousands of dollars per month using this method. So stick around until the end of the video, and that's where I'll be showing you how to do this for completely free. So if you have a ChatGPT Plus account, there's a couple of new features on ChatGPT which allows you to be able to leverage AI to create very high quality thumbnails in half of the time. The first feature is the ability to upload images onto ChatGPT, and the second feature is that DALL-E 3 is now integrated into ChatGPT, and it's one of the most powerful text-to-image generators. So essentially, we can describe images and the AI will create very high quality images for us. So let's talk about how you can combine these two new features to create high quality thumbnails. So let's say you wanted to give this method a try. The first and hardest part is going to be getting clients. That is always going to be the hardest thing when you're dealing in a service-based business. So the best way to get clients is to actually use the upload feature to upload a high quality thumbnail of another YouTuber that's creating very good thumbnails, get recommendations, and then we can use that prompt to create our own thumbnail for that specific YouTuber. First, you want to head over to Google, and we're going to search up some bigger accounts that are creating content around the YouTuber in which you're trying to go after. So let's say, for example, we're trying to go after YouTubers within the make money online space. I'm gonna go ahead and search up a popular keyword, which is how to make money online as a teenager, and then I'm going to want to find some very high quality, high converting thumbnails, and I'm going to plug that into ChatGPT so that we can use that as inspiration for our own YouTube thumbnails. So for example, let's say I really like this thumbnail from this YouTuber. What I'm going to do here, I'm going to go ahead and copy over this thumbnail. So we can copy over that image, head back over to ChatGPT. I'm going to paste in that thumbnail, and then I'm going to prompt ChatGPT to explain in detail the design of this thumbnail. I've told ChatGPT to explain in detail the design of this thumbnail. We're going to be sending this over to a designer to recreate. So make sure to include every single detail of the thumbnail and be in depth. So now we're going to run this on ChatGPT, and what it's going to do is it's going to read that thumbnail and give us detailed descriptions of that thumbnail that we can then use as inspiration for newer thumbnails for different clients. So here's the output that we get back from ChatGPT, and as you can see, it's very in depth with its description of that thumbnail. So now what we can do is we can open up a new chat, we can enable DALL-E 3. So this is the beta version of DALL-E 3. And we can just paste in that description, and DALL-E will go ahead and recreate that thumbnail for us. That's the first way in which we can recreate high quality thumbnails. But what we can do that's even better is customize this prompt for that specific client. Because if you want to get a new client, the best way to get their attention is by recreating a new thumbnail based on some of the popular thumbnails within their niche, because you know that that's going to work and that's going to get their attention. And as you can see, this does not take very long. You can do this for about 5 to 6 clients a day easily, and this will take you less than 20 minutes. Another way in which you can approach this is by taking a thumbnail that they already have created and plugging that into ChatGPT, and again prompting it to describe that specific thumbnail, and then plugging that back into DALL-E 3 to improve that thumbnail. That's also very effective because you know what the creator likes to do when it comes to creating their thumbnails, but what you're doing is just improving that thumbnail for them. So here is the first set of thumbnails that we get back from DALL-E 3. As you can see, these are pretty good. They're very eye-catching. They're very unique as well. But I had to revise the prompt and tell it to create it more in the style of a YouTube thumbnail. And these are the second set of thumbnails. And as you can see, this is a lot better. I really like this image. We can probably go ahead and remove some of these icons here to make it a little bit cleaner. But as you guys can see, we're able to create a pretty high quality thumbnail. Of course, it needs a little bit of a manual touch, but we were able to create that in less than 10 minutes. I further revised the prompt and told it to make it cleaner, don't have so many things in the background, and have the writing "make money online" within the thumbnail. And as you can see here, we get back some really high quality thumbnails. Here's the first one, second, third. This one's pretty good because it has the writing in the background, but this one is really good. It says "make money online." There's a couple of icons. There's a nice image here. So if you like these images, you can download it to your computer for completely free. And because you're using DALL-E 3, you have full commercial use, so you can resell these thumbnails with no problem. So if you wanted to just further customize that thumbnail, we can go ahead to create image, YouTube thumbnail, and we're going to upload the thumbnail that we got back from DALL-E 3. And once we have that on Canva, then we can go ahead and add some text if we would like. Or if for any reason you created an image and you want to remove the background, you can also go ahead and remove that background and then use the magic eraser to erase anything that you want to remove. So you really have full customization of your thumbnails when you combine it with DALL-E 3 and Canva. Because if you're just relying on DALL-E, then sometimes you're not able to get the thumbnails exactly how you would like to get it. So that's the paid method. If you wanted to do this for completely free, you can head over to bing.com/create. And this is where you'd be able to create images for completely free using DALL-E 3. So you have only 88 images in which you can create, but that's quite a lot actually. So you can create up to 88 images for completely free using DALL-E 3 on Microsoft Bing. So essentially we can do the same thing, but we don't have the luxury of using ChatGPT. But all we have to do is prompt the AI in the right way, and we'll still be able to create a high quality thumbnail for completely free. The prompt that I used was I told it to create a high quality YouTube thumbnail on how to make money online, make it vibrant, clickbaity, include emojis and symbols, and include the words how to make money online on the thumbnail. So here's the thumbnails in which we get back. And as you can see, it's not bad, but definitely not as good as what we were able to get back when we took some of the main information from some top ranked YouTube thumbnails and fed that into DALL-E 3. But this is a completely free method in which you can use. You can play around with this. And again, what you can do is you can download these images and then you can customize it using Canva. Or if you don't have Canva, we can customize that image right in the Microsoft Designer Studio. So we can go to Microsoft Designer and that image will pop up, and then we can use that image and edit it in any way that we like. So we can further customize our thumbnail using Microsoft Designer for completely free. So this is the completely free method in which you can use. You can head over to bing.com/create and then create your image, and then you can edit it in Microsoft Designer. So this is free and this costs you nothing. Now it's just about getting clients, and you can get clients from the methods that I mentioned in today's video, or you can head over to a marketplace like Fiverr, create a listing, and then you'll have inquiries about people that are looking for YouTube thumbnail services. And because you're leveraging AI, your cost is very, very low. At the most, you'll be paying $20 per month. So that means you can charge a very competitive pricing for thumbnails, but also you're still creating very high quality thumbnails. So that will be your competitive advantage. You'll be able to make high profits because your overhead is very low, and you'll be able to deliver thumbnails very quickly because again, you're leveraging AI to create these thumbnails. I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video, and I hope that you learned something new. If you did, let it be known by giving us a big thumbs up and subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. If you didn't know, this is my second channel. My main channel is Digital Creator Avi. That's where I dive really deep into AI, SEO, and how to make money online. So if you want to check that out, I'll leave a link in the description below today's video. Take care and God bless.